Oh, great. Here you are. Sit down. I don't have all day for this. Trust me, if I were you right now, let's just say you'd better be sitting down. What you're about to hear might, how do I put this? Come as much of a shock to you as it did to me. And since you came, even I'm surprised by that, don't worry. I don't want to waste any more time with waiting. But before I do, I must say this. Everything that will be said in the next few minutes of our lives is a genuine truth in all seriousness, no matter how much I will most likely regret this. And if you say no, we will swear to secrecy and we will pretend that this conversation never happened. Of course, it's a lot of words. I have a lot to say. No need to be surprised. Just listen, alright? God, you really know how to frustrate me. That was not a compliment. Right. I didn't even start. Just sit still and listen to me, okay? Uh, anyway, as you know, and you should anyway, my mother has announced a masquerade event that will be held here in our academy. And unfortunately, she thought it would be a great idea to finally meet my partner. Yes, partner. And that's the problem. You do not need to rub it in my face, you know. She doesn't know that I'm single, and right now it's hard to explain it to her. It's just a misunderstanding. Moving on, here is when you come into play. And please hear me out. I need you to be my partner for the night. No, please don't leave. I need you to listen, please. Thank you. You really got me. Damn, my heart is, nothing. Let's focus. So, the masquerade. It's animal themed, and from what I've learned, the person and their partner have masks of a predator and their prey. We can also modify our costumes, which I'm glad for because there's no way I would be wearing a normal, boring, plain dress or anything. Of course I want to dress up. It's a masquerade for a reason. Alright, the masks. I was thinking of me being a lion and you a zebra or an antelope. Any of their prey animals. Very common duo, but just as effective. What do you mean, no? Why? You want to be the lion? The predator? Oh. Oh, you're serious. But you don't exactly have predator vibes. What are you? You can't just slam me against the wall just to prove it. This is a library. This is not appropriate, and I shouldn't have asked you in the first place. You're giving me a headache. No! Shit, no. I do not like you. But if it helps you sleep at night, you can think that. Seems like it helps you a lot. Oh, so when you tease me, it's funny, but when I do it, now that's inappropriate. Remind me who just pushed me against the wall and is smirking at me the whole time. I. I didn't. Uh. Right. Thank you. Sure, you can ask me something. That's a question for sure. Uh, my apologies. I spaced out. The the reason why I asked you to be my partner at the masquerade is also a part of the reason why I can't tell my mother that I don't have one. It's really a misunderstanding, and I can't bring myself to tell her with all the stress and planning she's going through. I know I should tell her, but have you seen how ginormous the dance room is going to be? The extravagant decorations, it'll take up the entire Garden of Nox, with the tree in the middle, the tree of Lumen. And that's a huge tree, with some actual growing stars once in 100 years. How fascinating. What? Why are you laughing? Hmm. I assume that the nothing is something, but I don't know if I want to know for my own safety. Who knows what's going on inside your head? Well, except me, apparently. Ow! You can't just hit me like that. And how come you can just smack me like I'm a fly? It didn't hurt. Well, say that to my shoulder. Hey, you hit me. I am allowed to be dramatic. I hope you enjoy my theatrics as much as everybody else. They love it. Oh, I should have known you wouldn't appreciate the art of theater and acting. Well, I said what I needed to say, so I should get going. And this is going to sound weird, but thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate it more than you think. Huh? Oh, um, why are you holding my hand? Why are you... Ask properly? Uh, yes, why are you saying my name like that? Yes, yes, yes. I would love to attend the masquerade with you. You really are a nuisance, stealing my spotlight like that. Taking the initiative, huh? You just love to show off. I did ask you first. That's why we're here in the first place. If I would have known that you wanted to go out of your way to make this official, I would have done something much bigger and greater than just taking your hand and kneeling. It almost looked like you were about to ask for my hand. I can't blame you either way, I am quite a catch. Flowers? Where are you going to get flowers? Now? Put those back. Those are the librarians. And also, they're fake. Plastic is not my favorite. My favorite flower? Well, that's a good question. As much as I find roses to be classic and romantic, I can't help but feel they're a little overrated. I am fond of orchids and irises, but I wouldn't call them my favorite. I think I like wisteria the most. Yes, its name and its meanings. I feel easily attached to it. But before you plan something spontaneous, what is your favorite flower? Well, we need to be equal in this little game of dancing and hand-holding. I'd like to be prepared. Can't handle another headache from you. I'll make sure to remember that. In fact, watch this. Watch me write this note on my hand. There we go. You want me to write it on yours, too? Sure. Wisteria. Here. You want to write my number on you? No, that's not a problem. I'm just surprised, that's all. Hmm? Oh, right. Okay. Hold still. Here. This is my number. Now, would you like to write yours on mine? Remember, we should be equal. Thank you for your cooperation and for not embarrassing me as much as I expected in the first place. It was a pleasure to work with you. Yeah, cocky as always. We did not agree that you will be the lion. Yeah, we'll see.